Hey you guys, back again with another video. How's everybody doing? So today I'm doing something that's actually I'm actually making for the first time. What I'm making is homemade barbecue sauce. Why? Because I cannot eat the store-bought barbecue sauce, y'all. It has tomatoes in it and I can't have tomatoes. And on top of that, it has high fructose corn syrup in it. So, your girl gotta do what she gotta do. And that's making her own from scratch. So, I'm using pumpkin puree, a cup of this. I already got it in the pot here. I added 3/4 cups of water in here. And I added 1 tablespoon of the maple syrup because that was the last of it. What I'll do with that bottle, see? So this is going to be my first time trying it. Like, I never made this before, so yeah, this is going to be my first time. All right, y'all. I finally found the maple syrup bottle. So I use only a tablespoon of maple syrup. It was right here on this counter all this time. All this time, y'all. So I'm actually following a recipe off the internet, So I just want to try this because we having ribs and macaroni and cheese for dinner, but I want to try some type of barbecue sauce. I haven't had barbecue sauce on my ribs in a while. Actually, since earlier this year, because I remember before because I have food allergies if y'all don't know, so I couldn't eat anything with corn syrup in it, so I had to look for an alternative what they call it, barbecue sauce. And I found the alternative and it's with no high fructose corn syrup. Now I can't have the tomato paste. So now I don't think they sell any barbecue sauce that don't have tomato paste in them. So I have to make it myself. Like one time it was no problem. It was the barbecue sauce I couldn't have without high fructose corn syrup in it. The tomato paste, it was no problem, right? So the reason why how I found out I was allergic to tomatoes is because one day, I think it was the DMX funeral, and I was sitting there eating spaghetti, and I'm like, why am I feeling shortness of breath? And I'm like, okay, I canceled out everything, because I thought it was garlic I was allergic to at first. I was like, no, it couldn't be garlic because we was trying a new tomato paste. I mean, a new what they call that, spaghetti sauce. So I thought it was a new spaghetti sauce. So I was like, all this time up until what was it, May? Or April, whatever day that was of DMX funeral they had. That was, I think Kanye had something to do with it. It was cool anyway. But all of a sudden, I'm like, I've been even making my own spaghetti sauce, y'all. Now I can't even make my own spaghetti sauce because I gotta find an alternative to that. I mean, I probably can still make it, but maybe if I can use hmm. So instead of using, I'm like, what is that smell? I forgot I opened this top. Wow, that got a distinctive taste. Cumin. It looks like it smell like something else. But I can probably use pumpkin puree to do the tomato sauce. I mean, to do the pasta sauce. Okay. The same way I make my regular homemade tomato sauce or spaghetti sauce, marinara sauce, because I use that same sauce for my pizzas too, my homemade pizza. So I can take out the tomato paste and add pumpkin puree. Okay. Look at that. Look at God. Look at God. So I just changed the recipe because I have my own recipe. So I just take out the tomato paste and put pumpkin puree in there. And boom. So now I already put the puree in there. That's 1 cup. And 3/4 of water. And I did 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. But I'm going to see what I have. I have a little bit of blue agave which is not like me to run out of ingredients. Because if y'all didn't know, I stock up, you know, but didn't this month. Uh-oh. That's one. So this is 1 teaspoon of blue agave. So I usually I rack up on ingredients, you know, because certain stores don't sell, you know, what I use. So, okay, so that's 2 tablespoons of blue agave and 1 tablespoon of, you know, I was going to use honey, but I was like, you know what? This is also good too. It don't spike your sugar. I mean, your blood sugar. So, molasses. Oh, we doctoring this up. Well, I don't know about doctoring it up, but ooh, 1 tablespoon of molasses. Does molasses expire? Because it says on the thing it has an expiration date, but I don't know. I'm not throwing nothing out. If it still do what it do, I'm gonna use it. And y'all can't even see what I'm doing. And I want to make some what they call that? Coffee ice cream. So, okay. Because I'm actually literally, what's up with all these tablespoons? 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. This is my last bottle. I got to make sure I get more. And y'all can't even see what I'm doing. I may have to come back with a short. Putting it on the ribs. Got the ribs going. The ribs is going. I don't know how y'all make y'all ribs, but I make mine on the stove and then I bake it, you know, and I want to bake it with the sauce, you know. That's going to be awesome. So, 1 tablespoon of salt. 1 tablespoon of salt. Do I really need salt? All these stuff I'm adding to this, don't they have salt in them? Okay. So the recipe says 1 teaspoon of salt. I don't even know. 1 teaspoon. That seemed like a lot though. But we're gonna clean as we go. And I should have my thing like this. So y'all can see what I'm doing. Uh-oh. This is not working. Hold on. Alright. Okay. Oop. I don't know. This tripod is different from the other one. I went to Amazon and went to the same one I purchased, and I got something totally different from what okay, so we're gonna use smoked paprika, being that I don't have regular paprika. Ain't that something? So we're gonna do a 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Oh, that's gonna be 2 smokes I use then. Okay, we don't want to get the ingredients mixed up. I don't want to be like, did I use this? Did I use that? Okay, so we're going to use ginger. A 1/2 teaspoon of ginger. I don't even know. I hope I like how this comes out. I like had to check if it was still recording, because you know, sometimes you think you're recording and you're not. Alright, we're going to move these out the way. So, we're going to move these out the way because I don't want to be using anything twice. I don't even need that. I'm done. I'm just putting things aside, y'all. Okay. We just did the ginger. Now we're going to do the cumin. And that's 1/4. Yeah, 1/4. Cumin is very strong herb. Very strong. And I do my own all-purpose seasoning, and I use that. That thing is very strong. So I don't have coriander, so I'm going to substitute for parsley. I don't know how that's going to come out. We going to do what it We going to do what it do. Yes. So, I'm going to use 1/4 cup, because I don't have coriander. That's one ingredient one spice I never brought. This is a red, that's not the right top. So, I didn't even get an onion out. It says smoked salt, but I'm not going to use smoked salt. I'm going to use some liquid smoke, y'all. We're going to try this liquid smoke. I got 2 smokes in here. I hope this, okay. Gonna do this. It got that little thing on it. Whew. This is a good ingredient to have in your pantry. Ooh, I'm gonna use that. Okay. Okay. So I don't have. Ooh, now my hands smell like the what they call it when you go barbecuing, like the charcoal. That's what my hands smell like. It smell like charcoal. So I gotta do. Let me turn this on. Get it going so y'all can see. And I'm gonna come back and it's gonna be another like a short, a little 1-minute video of me. So you mix everything. I gotta put some whatchamacallit in here. Alright, so it says use green onions, but I don't have no green onions. So I'm going to use the regular onions. Let me see something. Alexa, what's the substitute for green onions?
You can substitute 1 bundle of scallion with 1 bundle of chive.
Okay. Before it said, because I did ask it again before this one, I said, what's the substitute for onions? And it told me I can use regular onions. So I don't know. I'm going to use what I have. Just going to use a little bit here. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Mm-hmm. And that's it, y'all. Now we got just. I don't know. What can I? Hold on. I'm gonna drop some white pepper in here. So I'm only going to let it cook for 5 minutes. Let it cook for 5 minutes, and I'm gonna take the onions out. But yeah. So then we're gonna do a taste test, of course. But you know, you gotta add your own. How you say it? Your own. How they say it? You gotta like jazz it up the way you like it, you know. Sometimes you find a recipe, you substitute something, like you take something out and you add something in, you know, you make it to your liking, you make it your way. That's what I do when I find recipes online. I always add my own touch to it. So yeah. Oh, can't do that right now. Okay, should have put some onion powder in. Nope, I got onion in here already. Okay. So, you let it boil for, not boil, boil, simmer for 5 minutes. But, yeah. So, this is one of the hot sauce that I used to use. But the first brand that I came across was Kraft's. They had the no high fructose corn syrup in it, and I was loving it. Of course, I don't have no bottle. That was like years ago. Now they stopped selling it with no high fructose corn syrup. All of them have corn syrup in it now. High fructose corn syrup. That really pissed me off, you know. But so this is gonna cook for 5 minutes. Stir it a few times. I'm gonna taste it, and yeah. So this is my version of barbecue. So I need to find a way to make it like darker. You know, I gotta always experiment when you making stuff from scratch. You gotta experiment what works for you and what don't work. You know, or like you make something and then you try again until you get it the way you like it. But now I know what to use when I make my my homemade spaghetti marinara. It was another word I called for. It was another word I had with it. It was spaghetti because I don't only use it. Oh, I think it was spaghetti marinara and pizza sauce. Yeah. So it was like an all-purpose sauce basically. So now I'm gonna try it with pumpkin puree, and I'm going to start stocking up on this. But I don't really eat I don't even eat pizza like that. But I'm gonna try it with the puree, the pumpkin puree sauce, So yeah, I'm gonna start using this in place of tomato paste. I'm gonna use pumpkin puree. That's a good substitute. I never thought to use that as a substitute for tomato paste. But yeah, it's good to find substitution. That's what I've been doing since my gluten-free journey. I've been, or what they call it? I've been experimenting, trying new things, substituting a lot of stuff, like wheat, food that has wheat in it. Oh, turn that down some. I substituted. Like if it says wheat flour, I put gluten-free flour. You gotta do what works for you. Okay. We have to eat. So. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go, and I'm gonna do like a little 1-minute video showing y'all putting it on my ribs or whatever. See how that come out. But yeah. In the next video, I will say how it came out. Or maybe I'll do a little, I don't know. I'll come back and tell y'all how it came out. Or maybe I'll just do a video of me sitting down eating it. Who knows? All right, y'all. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I got to do like a little outro, if you don't know what works for you, or I don't know. I got to come up with some little saying. All right, y'all. Bye.